fillies, ready for the Monday opener. And there they go, and it's a pretty good start for all of the fillies. D6 shows pace. Risky Analysis is there. Little Big Risk wants to be part of the front line. Diamond Jen Brady wants to mix it up. 4-gun for the top spot. Look at Party in the Rain getting a nice trip flanked by Shards of Class. It's about 4 lengths from first to last. Little Big Risk is the quickest of all. Diamond Jen Brady goes with her from the inside. Risky Analysis third covering D6. Shards of Glass takes over the 5th position, little less than 5 off the lead at the 3/8. And Party in the Rain is 5.5 off the duel. Little Big Risk and Diamond Jen Brady, they mix it up for the top spot. About 3 lengths to Risky Analysis, ready to re-rally. Here comes Risky Analysis, and Shards of Glass begins her move of a wide journey. Party in the Rain up the rail. D6 in the 2-path. Diamond Jen Brady with the lead. Shards of Glass and Risky Analysis are closing. Here comes Shards of Glass and Risky Analysis. Diamond Jen Brady from the inside. Party in the Rain from the rail. Shards of Glass front and center in the opener. From Party in the Rain, Risky Analysis, Diamond Jen Brady. The start of the early pick 4. And there they go. Zilly Millie and Celtic Songstress show pace. Starship Rocket flies away. Tomboy Tuff from the outside covering. Here comes Mia. Night Dancing comes away in 6, 5.5 lengths off the lead, and it's about 7 to Leinster Lass. On the front end, Starship Rocket clearing away from Celtic Songstress. Tomboy Tuff makes a move into 3rd, now pursuing 2nd. Here comes Mia, 6 off the lead. Night Dancing to her outside begins her bid. Night Dancing is closing into the 4th spot. Silly Millie a long ways out of it with Leinster Last. Starship Rocket, the one to come and catch. Tomboy Tuff's into 2nd. Then Celtic Songstress and Night Dancing to the outside. Starship Rocket with the lead. Tomboy Tuff gets a little closer from 2nd. Night Dancing vies for 3rd. Starship Rocket the leader in deep stretch. Tomboy Tuff from the outside, Night Dancing up the inside. Starship Rocket tends to her business. A 3-1 upsetter. Starship Rocket to start the early pick 4 from Farms Incorporated. 3-5 exacta, $20.80. 3-5-7 trifecta, $7.40. The dollar super, I'll get back to that one. The 2-3 early double is worth $27.80. Dollar super, 3-5-7. And there they go. Barefoot Angel wins the start from the far outside. Sweeping Vista is 2nd with Mr. Hot Rocks to his inside. American Rock Salt strides into 4th from the rail. Right there with him is Port-au-Prince, now claiming the 4th spot. And Sidetracks makes a move for 5th as American Rock Salt is relegated to the rear from his rail draw. Barefoot Angel easily gets from the outside to the inside, the quickest of all with a length advantage. Sweeping Vista's in a nice spot heading into the turn. Mr. Hot Rock's all covered up from 3rd. And then we go farther back in the field to Port-au-Prince, 4 lengths from the leader. It's 2.5 to American Rock Salt with Sidetracks. Barefoot Angel, the one to beat midway through the turn. In 2nd is Sweeping Vista. He's being pushed on. Barefoot Angel confidently handled. Mr. Hot Stuff is 3rd. Farther back races Port-au-Prince, still 4 or 5 off the lead. Then American Rock Salt and Sidetracks. Barefoot Angel with the lead. Come and beat him for the money. Mr. Hot Rocks makes a move into 2nd from Sweeping Vista. Barefoot Angel at 1-2 with a healthy lead at the 16th. Mr. Hot Rocks is 2nd. Barefoot Angel in front. From Mr. Hot Rocks, Sweeping Vista, Port-au-Prince 4th. 6-3 exacta, $11. 6-3-4 trifecta, $6.15. A dollar super, 6-3-4-5, $36.25. 3-6 double, $15.80. 2-3-6 early pick 3, $13.25. Ready for the 6 mares. And there they go. Colonial Lass is out for the lead. Once More for Love shows pace. Dosage MIMOSAS is gunned from the inside. And Karis is on top of the action, 4 wide in the clear. Andromeda's Risk is second last, and Stone Supplier's the last of all. 2 by 2 by 2 up the backstretch. Dosage Mimosas from the rail. Once More for Love all over her in the 2-path. Length and a half to Colonial Last, flanked by the heavy favorite Karis. Andromeda's Risk is trying to close up the inside. She gets within 3 midway through the turn, and Stone Supplier's at the back. Once More for Love puts her nose in front of Dosage Mimosas. Karis is closing with Colonial Last. Karis 4 wide, Colonial Last 3 deep. Andromeda's Risk from the rail. Once More for Love and Dosage Mimosas. They continue to battle it out. Karis from the far outside. Andromeda's Risk up the inside. Karis and Dosage Mimosas. Dosage Mimosas is running a big one. She has put away Once More for Love. Dosage Mimosas in front at 6-1. From Karis, Andromeda's Risk, and Colonial Last checked in fourth. Actually 1534, the exacta $33.40. That's a big exacta, $33.40. Trifecta $16.75. The 6-1 double $21.40. 3-6-1 pick 3 $20.75. $16.75 for the try, and the dollar super 55. And there they go. Bank on this shows pace. Vincent Gambini amongst the leader line. Joy City also there in the 2-path. El Sangru's into the 4th position. Velvet Cat is 5th. Into the breach. The favorite is the last of 6. Making the pace is Bank on this. Vincent Gambini switches away from the rail, stalking from 2nd. El Sangru is 3rd. Into the breach, wants to get involved. Stephen Fred has him going all the way up into 3rd. Into the breach with momentum, heading to the backstretch, getting within 3.5. Along the inside is Joy City as El Sangru settles off the pace in the 4th position, sharing that spot. And at the tail of the field is Velvet Cat. Bank on this, almost a length past the 5/8. Vincent Gambini stalking very smartly. About 5.5 lengths to Into the Breach, who has more than a length and a half on Joy City. El Sangru second last, Velvet Cat the last of all, 24 2/5 the opening quarter, 48 3/5 the half. Vincent Gambini, bank on this, and Vincent Gambini making his move. There goes Vincent Gambini at the 3/8 trying to get the lead. In 3rd race is Joy City. They go to Into the Breach and El Sangru. Velvet Cat's the last of all, and Vincent Gambini's the leader. Now here comes Joy City. He's making up ground quickly. Vincent Gambini has made the move. Can he fend off the closers? Joy City, El Sangru Into the Breach. Vincent Gambini under left-handed urging, trying to see this one through. Joy City gets within a length and a half at the 8th pole. He's shifting ground. Vincent Gambini still with the lead. Joy City's all over the place. Vincent Gambini. Joy City can't run a straight line to save his life. Vincent Gambini in front. Vincent Gambini from Joy City. Then El Sangru and Into the Breach. $3.50. 1-2-4 trifecta, $32.50. The dollar super, $230. A 1-1 double, $98. 6-1-1 pick 3, $50.25. 3-6-1-1 early pick 4, $396 and some change. $396.25. Race 6, Bustin' Free, the last one to load, ready for the late pick 4. And there they go. Bustin' Free and Baby Heist show pace. Also there, Shamrock's Rule. Second-hand Love vies for 4th with I Will Be First, and the heavy favorite, Very Stable Genius from the rail. I Am Sam Samurai is the last of all. 3 by 3 by 1 up the backstretch. Shamrock's Rule from the rail. Baby Heist, the middle gal. Bustin' Free is pushing 3 wide. Very Stable Genius closing in, isolated in 4th. And here comes Very Stable Genius up the inside, getting within 2 at the 3/8. A tight spot for her. She's slightly hesitant to push on through. Behind her races I Will Be First with Second-Hand Love to the extreme outside. I Am Sam Samurai is 7 lengths off the lead. Shamrock's Rule, Baby Heist. Very Stable Genius just biding her time and looking for a seam to split. Where's she going to go? Turning for home, Shamrock's Rule with the lead. Very Stable Genius switches off the rail. Baby Heist is running a big one in her first look to the outside, and there's Baby Heist up to the front. Very Stable Genius did not go on. Baby Heist, a winning debut for her, putting away Shamrock's Rule in deep stretch. Baby Heist at 27-1. Shamrock's Rule second, Very Stable Genius third, and fourth place to I Am B. Baby Heist was bred in New York by Kaz Hill Farm. The exact at $245, the 50-cent try, $79.25. The double, 1-7, $336.50. 1-1-7, pick 3, $483.50. 7-3-2-1, $1 super, $719.50. Lots of movement from Saratoga by Design. And there they go, Straw Hat away a little slowly, but she's a bona fide late runner. Diamond and Simon is hustled out for the lead. Saratoga by Design comes away in a good running position. Kristen's Limits is third. Then Your Credit is Good. From the rail is Straw Hat. And MISTRETTA, late runner, is the last of all. Diamond and Simon and Saratoga by Design, the top two in the wagering, get to know each other very well through the early stages, and they open up 5 lengths to Kristen's Limits. Your Credit is Good is fourth, and Straw Hat has the 5th position, 6 off the lead, approaching the 5/8, and it's a gap of at least 8 lengths to MISTRETTA. 14 lengths covers the group. 24 seconds the opening quarter. Saratoga by Design puts her nose in front of Diamond and Simon, and they have about 5 or 6 lengths on Straw Hat with Kristen's Limits. Another 2 to Your Credit is Good. About 7 to MISTRETTA. Saratoga by Design. Diamond and Simon gets away from the rail. She wants to stalk. She's going to re-rally heading into the turn. And Straw Hat gets within 3.5, 3 furlongs from the wire. Then Kristen's Limits, 6 lengths back to Your Credit is Good. And MISTRETTA's a length behind her, trying to find her stride. Saratoga by Design. Diamond and Simon is re-rallying. And Straw Hat's outrunning her odds of 34-1. She's 3 off the leaders, turning for home. Then Kristen's Limits, MISTRETTA, and Your Credit is Good. Saratoga by Design still with the lead. Diamond and Simon trying to push on by. And Straw Hat's trying to punch on through the rail. Saratoga by Design. Straw Hat along the inside. Saratoga by Design still with the lead. She keeps on running to the wire. A late charge from MISTRETTA to the far outside, but it's Saratoga by Design. From Diamond and Simon, 3rd and 4th very tight. Straw Hat or an on-rushing MISTRETTA. Exacta $19.20. The trifecta $32.62. The dollar super $160.25. 7-6 double, $325. 1-7-6 pick 3, $233.50. Up next will be our outside. And there they go in the 41st running of the Genesee Valley Breeder Stakes. Daneberry's out to the lead. Big Gemmy's up close, so too a Special Story and Winston's Chance, and Fleet Irish will bide his time at the tail of the field. So it's Daneberry making the pace. Special Story from the rail, holding his spot. Daneberry trying to get over to the inside. Special Story has to tap on the brakes. Looks like he's going to have to work off the rail. Winston's Chance is to his flank. He's within 2 lengths of the pace. Big Gemmy's in the 4th position, little more than 3.5 off the lead, and he's about 2.5 in front of Fleet Irish. 23 3/5. So it's Daneberry and Jamie Rodriguez making the pace to the 5/8. Special Story has worked away from the rail, stalking in the 2-path, and Winston's Chance is forwardly placed in the clear from 3rd, little more than 1.5 lengths off the lead. And he's about 2.5 lengths in front of Big Gemmy, the 4-year-old, looking for 4 in a row, has 4 lengths to find, a half mile from the wire. And he's 3 lengths in front of Fleet Irish. 7 lengths covers the quintet. 47-1, Daneberry uncontested. He leads at the 3/8, 3 parts of a length. Winston's Chance gets closer from 2nd. And Special Story continues to run along from 3rd. He's 2.5 off the lead. And Big Gemmy still has 4 lengths to find. And Fleet Irish is 6 lengths from the front. And Winston's Chance makes his move. And Winston's Chance is tough off the turn. Daneberry's back to 2nd. Then Special Story. Far outside is Fleet Irish. Big Gemmy tries to commence a bid. Winston's Chance, a runner-up in this affair 2 years in a row, trying to break through with a Genesee Valley Breeders win. And he's well clear past the 16th. Congratulations to Winston's Chance. He gets his Genesee Valley Breeder Stakes. It's his 9th career victory. And there they go, and it was a stumbling start for HARDSTONEMELODY. She is forwardly placed. April Fog, Spartina Splash begin the best. Gonna be Morgan's Gun. Go Kelly Go wants to show pace from the inside. HARDSTONEMELODY after the stumbling starts in the 5th spot. Southern Fried Fun's advancing with her wide run. She's into a shared 4th spot, and she's about 4 lengths off the lead. Dragoness not near the lead this afternoon, little less than 6 from the front near the 3/8. Sweet August Lady to her outside trying to advance on the turn back. French Crueler a late runner at the back. 22-1 for Gonna Be Morgan and Spartina Splash. HARDSTONEMELODY is 3rd. And April Fog tries to close. She's beginning her bid. Here comes the gray April Fog getting within 4 at the quarter pole. Southern Fried Fun trying to overcome the wide journey. Go Kelly Go gives way. Dragoness didn't fire, then Sweet August Lady and French Crueler. Here's Spartina Splash to tackle. Gonna Be Morgan. HARDSTONEMELODY can't keep a straight path, otherwise she's a player. In the 2 path there is April Fog. It is Spartina Splash at 14-1 in the nightcap. And Jamie Rodriguez bookends the Monday card. Dollar winner for the leading jockey, Jamie Rodriguez. 5-9 exacta, $151.50. 5-9-1 trifecta, $428. 3-5 late double, $64. 6-3-5 late pick 3, $66.62. Monday late pick 4 combinations, $1,576.25. Monday pick 5, huge, $8,384.